So, to maximize utility, Tennessee, as it stands, should certainly not repeal its same-sex marriage ban. Public opinion is heavily in favor of continuing the ban at this point, and it would, although the happiness of the same-sex individuals who would benefit from repeal it would be rather significant. There are just quite a bit more people who would be outraged if the repeal were to take place. However, if the national opinion on this topic continues its same-sex favored trend, I think that utility would be maximized if the view of Tennessee, if it was repealed, and more importantly, if the opinions of the Tennessean people had slightly been less hardened on the issue, because there would be quite a disparity between the Tennesseans and their greater societal structure, which would create suffering rather than happiness. And there would be a lot of contention between the two groups. So I think it might be advisable in the future, if the trending continues, to repeal and alter the current law. So, to the second question, the healthcare bill. Originally, I had sided with that the law should be limited. However, that was only on the grounds of it violating people's freedoms, and then considering the long-term utility, I am actually of the view that neither group should do anything, and the default should take place, because we are in our debt crisis is so massive that I think the social fabric will take more of a hit if we try to slowly recover. It would potentially be an extremely long period of time, and so I think a short, hard period of time, a very intense, highly intense suffering period of time would be more favorable than a potentially like a century of slow economic climb. And so, like, if me and my grandchildren and their children have to deal with some pretty rough days, eventually, like maybe my great-grandchildren will have hope, and they'll be looking towards rebuilding the economy instead of like, I think that if we went the slow route, I don't know how long it could ever, if it would ever take place, that we would slowly pay back the massive debt that we have. So I think that it would potentially damage the social fabric and overall happiness for potentially the whole world for many years to come. Instead of taking some pain now, pay a little bit more now, then you'll get a better reward later.